All right, y'all. Welcome back to the pod. We are live.
What's
The
up?
mics
What
are
up?
hot.
What up?
We're ready to do this. I hope y'all enjoyed last week's episode. It was a nice little teaser. We're back down here. My name's CP. I got
Supra right here.
Whip in the stew.
What up? I'm Mouse. How you doing?
yes, sir. Hey, y'all. P Mouse shirt. That is hard. Go
got
ahead
him.
and copy
We got
one.
him.
If you need one, let us
You
know.
need
Hit us up on
one
all
more.
socials at Half House Studios. We'll get you right.
Man, I forgot we were on video. I'm like, you point over there. I'm like, who are you pointing at? Hey.
Yeah, in
Breaking
case you
the
missed
fourth
the
wall.
last episode, this was not live, but we live, we videoing up today.
Yeah, that's
How
the
you
first
gotta
time
do it
we're on
now.
Video, so it is what it is. We got a special guest. Y'all go in the cut, but y'all can't see.
Yo, what up?
Whoa. You getting freaky with the mic.
Anyways,
Trying to get him to meow and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been up to a lot. We built a whole studio,
Whole studio.
like
Ground
a
up.
whole studio.
I mean, we built the studio, but that booth, baby.
Yeah, that booth is same thing, but you know, we reorganized the whole thing. It's probably the best studio setup I've ever had. I mean, I don't know how you could compare to it. Really, we have a whole ass room for a booth. You can fit 3 people in there.
right.
That means bring your friends. You can fit
Bring
3
everybody.
people. Exactly.
Get in there and jump. Rios, Mios, that means you.
Yeah.
True. Fuck that hoe. Shout out
SPG.
Rios Mios, by the way. If you haven't heard of Rios Mios, SPG Malik,
Yeah.
shout
Hit 'em
them
up.
out.
Support your local artists for real.
Facts.
How'd y'all feel about that process of building that booth? It was.
I
great.
cried. I dead ass cried. There were points because like we spent the first week or like first weekend, like everybody was involved, and then all of a sudden it was like everybody was working, and I'm like, we're never gonna finish this booth. I'm like standing in there like before the installation, just like trying not to cry. I'm like, we just spent a K on something we're not gonna finish.
Bro, that first weekend was just like, none of us are carpenters. None of us have
At
ever
all.
done this before. And we made like every single mistake possible that you could have made trying to build something.
We built all the walls outside. That's not true. We built 2 walls fully outside. And then we were like, all right, let's move them in the house, guys. And then we realized that it doesn't even fit through the door. It was too tall because our booths are like 7 feet tall. And so our doorways it didn't fit. So we literally had to unscrew them and then move them piece by piece again. We didn't even, yeah.
I was sore for 3 days holding that.
3 days,
Those
yeah.
walls, bro.
No
I was
cap.
like, dang, this is crazy. It was a process though, but it's worth it. I enjoy that snap of you knocked out in the booth.
I took a nap. I was like, this is my baby now. I'm taking a nap in
Literally
here.
knocked on
It's
the
cozy
floor.
in there. It is
It
cozy.
is.
in
Have you
there.
have you laid on the floor in the car? Have you laid on the carpet?
I have not.
It's
That
cozy.
$20 rug does numbers.
Shout
no
out to
lie.
Walmart.
Hey, don't shout out
Hey,
Walmart.
Walmart
Though.
sponsor
For
us.
sure. I mean, don't. Well,
Well, I mean,
the money has to be right. if
yeah,
you're
right.
sponsoring us,
If
that's
you
all
want
I'm
to sponsor us, Walmart, you better give me a
bag.
whole section.
Buy my house.
25%
Yeah.
off. How about that?
Buy my house and
Whoa,
you can
let's
sponsor
talk about
us.
75.
75% off? I'm here for it. I fuck with it.
Free?
I mean, okay, buy my house and free Walmart. You can you can sponsor us any day. All right,
That'd be hot. I would take that. Read
that's
the
a
fine.
lick. I mean, I don't care. You can talk about unethical sponsorships all day. If you're getting shit for free, I'm letting people know I'm getting that shit for free. Fuck you talking about?
I'll help with
of-
the groceries.
Speaking of unethical sponsorships, what do you guys think about all these brands dropping Kanye right now?
Do it.
Ooh, yeah. Fuck, do it.
Bro just went full anti-Semitic on Twitter. Like, I don't know. How do you back that?
Phase 3.
Deathcon 3. It wasn't even Defcon 3. Deathcon.
About to go
This man
Deathcon 3 on.
specified it was Deathcon.
Like-
I'm like,
Yeah.
Is
Chill,
that
bro.
man just heartbroken, or is he mentally ill, or is it a like a
Don't put it on the
combination of
mentally
all
ill
the
thing
all?
because there's a lot of people with bipolar who are not Nazis.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
turns out.
Fair?
Yeah, I mean, I just think, you know what I'm saying. He don't have that wife anymore to hold him down. He's slowly losing friends like who are really picking him back up now. You know what I'm saying?
Candace Owens.
Right.
I can't. I lost it when I saw the White Lives Matter shirts. I was
Bro.
like,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
This man made. You're telling me you made College Dropout, and then you made a White Lives Matter T-shirt.
He's going through it.
Honestly.
The fucked up part is she literally got him to buy her husband's website. What is that shit? Parlor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he bought Parlor, and that shit is owned by Candace Owens' husband. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're literally just being swindled right now,
Well, I heard
live in the
like,
news.
I was reading she's like apparently giving him day-to-day life advice, like literally kind of
jeez.
managing his life to this point. I'm like, man, you're talking about misguided. You're talking about the news, taking advantage of people and
I mean, it's just
guiding people down roads. Like, this man is off of his ribs.
straight up exploited.
Can you still separate the art from the artist at this point for Kanye?
No.
No.
But to me personally, I never have. I've always thought Kanye was just a shitty person. And you know what? I will say, obviously, there are people who struggle with mental health and are perfectly fine people. There are people that struggle with mental health and have struggles, but there are people who just are bad and just happen to have mental health issues.
Like-
And I'll be honest, Kanye is not a good influence on anybody at any point, to be honest. Like, you can talk about, oh, I was inspired by Kanye, this and that, and that's one thing. And, I think, like, yeah, he does have influence in, like, music and whatever, but to say I want to listen to Kanye now is not true at all.
I'm not checking for his next album, whatever he puts out.
It's going.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be hard.
I can't lie. Drake's dropping next week.
I just listened to
21.
Drake and Drake
and 21 is a joint album.
I thought it was Drake and Uzi for some reason.
That would be hard.
That would be crazy.
nuts.
That's what I'm saying. I saw something. It was like Drake and Uzi dropping they them on next Friday or something.
Maybe you got a feature on that shit.
I don't know. Maybe.
That don't sound
Hey.
very Drakey. Say that.
Shout out Uzi, though.
very-
Drake doesn't put
He
his
made a
pronouns.
song about being lesbian. Like
I feel like
Nah,
he doesn't put
they
his
made a
pronouns
song.
at the bottom of his email though.
No, Drake did.
Oh, Drake did. Yeah, fuck Drake.
What you mean, fuck Drake? It's
Okay.
his birthday today.
I don't give a fuck.
he said,
October's
I'm coming
literally
for
out.
all
Don't
these.
come
I'm coming for
Drake.
all these motherfuckers. All right. I don't give a fuck.
The only
I don't
thing
care if
Drake
you're
did was
famous.
love
10 toes
Stranger
down.
Things. That's all.
He
did
loved.
wrong.
Okay. You want to get into this whole grooming
a
thing?
song.
You want to get into it? We can.
No.
We can.
Oh God.
he said, "Don't do Drake like that, please.
We can.
Separate the art from the artist. Separate the art from the artist."
Talking about, yeah. I mean, you talking about separate the art from the artist. I don't fuck with anti-Semites or groomers, so that's what I'm on. Maybe I'm just a little. Maybe I'm just a little unique. I don't know.
he talking about unique.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is I haven't heard a single person that's like, I don't know. Nobody's like, fuck Drake in mainstream because they can't, because Drake's hot or whatever, but
It's too much money, too much influence.
too much money. But
You can't
like,
say fuck Drake.
I can.
You'll
I
lose your
can.
whole career.
Well, you know what? That's why we indie out here.
Career will never start.
Hey, maybe if we say fuck Drake, he'll like DM us and then we'll get famous like Anthony
Yeah,
Fantano.
for real.
Why?
I need that
Ice
Anthony
Spice.
Fantano beef.
Aggression against me,
He
man.
talking about your
we could
existence
be-
is a 1 out of 10.
We could be Drake's munches. Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah. Back to Kanye. Yeah, I don't know. He needs to figure his shit out, bro. Like, there is
How do you come back from
there
that?
is still a redemption arc for Kanye, but he really needs like
That's a big one.
he needs
That's a hot take.
to.
How do you come back, bro?
He can. No, he can. Hear me out. I'll be
Deathcon
honest.
3?
I'll be honest. The amount of time, the amount of times people have given Kanye like excuses just tells me that he can totally do his redemption arc and be fine. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
like, he needs to actually do it and stick with it. He can't just fucking give up. And
He's gonna have to give
do
out some money. He's gonna have
something.
to give out some money.
In his
for sure.
presidency, when he's president,
He talking about
2024.
2024. Hell no.
Could you imagine if he came in office and cleared all student loans?
If bro went into
won't, bro.
he wouldn't.
I know
If he went into
won't, but
office,
hypothetically,
every big oil company would be so thrilled. They'd be like, "Oh, it's cool. We can tell him whatever the fuck we want.
actually,
He's just gonna do it."
Kanye is manipulatable, if nothing else.
the
Anyway.
manipulative manipulator.
Yeah.
Manipulator.
Well, yeah, gaslighter. All right, let's.
People want Kanye to be like, I don't know. He's the leader of the group, but it's a strange group.
Bro, leader of the
Donda.
group.
Oh my God.
Have you been seeing those TikTok memes, bro?
I have.
He's just talking about the leader of the group.
That's crazy.
When your girl finds out you dating someone and now your girl meets her friends and finds out
You're not the leader of the group.
What would y'all do if your girl came up to you and was like, "So you're not the leader"?
Look,
That is crazy.
they said they want to know what will happen if they come up and they say you're not the leader. I guess we'll never know.
No, look, you don't need the everybody needs that, funny comic black relief, That's,
Yeah.
right next to the main guy.
Everybody needs a funny mixed kid in the group, and we had 3, so that's pretty good.
That's kind of.
And it's not me.
We're all leaders,
Wait, what?
Fuck that.
I'm the white one.
Nah.
We make a joke where, like, if a cop shows up, like, what's the order of, like, who has to answer the door? And
It's literally sitting order.
yeah, it's
Yep.
sitting order. So it's me, and then it's
Very
Whip, then it's Supra. But we got 2 white roommates, so it's all good.
They can deal with that.
It's all good. We got Andrew. That's really it.
Shout out to Andrew.
Shout out
filming
Andrew.
this. He's our
For the lights.
videographer.
Yeah, shout out
You've
Andrew.
seen him in the video
What
at
up,
the start.
Andrew?
That's our guy.
I waved
That's
like you over there.
Like, for that to even matter, being the leader of the group in 2022, like, that's not progressive of you. Like,
Super not feminist.
Nah. The thing about that is, I will never end up in a situation where somebody will ask me that.
That's what I'm saying. If you're like,
Cap.
wait, so are you the leader of the group? I'm gonna be like,
What are we doing?
Is this the 7th?
yeah. I'll be like, okay.
What are we doing right now?
you're not the quarterback.
Hold on, run 1 sec. I gotta go ask my friend something. Like, what do you want from me? The leader of the group?
I don't
I'm the
even
leader
know
of
why.
myself.
I don't even know why that became a thing. Twitter's crazy lately. It's like Twitter's been crazy. What am I talking about?
Social media is crazy.
That is.
Motherfuckers will trend anything, and then it always just ends up being like the most ridiculous shit. It's like it'll start as like a joke, and then motherfuckers will take shit seriously.
Like,
Oh, like, yeah,
Took the
literally.
walk to Poland.
You see the replies, and it starts with, like, people laughing. Haha, that's
Yeah.
funny. And then you get that one Karen who's like, this is really offensive towards. And then it snowballs into, like,
Yeah.
well, what about us? What about us? Like, definitely not the vibe.
I love those Karen freak out videos. I can't even lie.
hey,
I get on that shit on
I watch
TikTok.
them
I'm
so
like,
much,
yep.
bro.
that's my
3-minute
rabbit hole.
video. You out my eyes for 3 minutes.
God damn.
Definitely. You know who is the leader of the group though?
Who?
Damon.
Huge.
Damon.
Damon is definitely.
Hey y'all.
Okay, say what you
He needs
want
to get on
about
House of Dragons.
True.
Phenomenal show.
Say
You need
what
to
you
watch
want
Game of
about-
Thrones first of all.
Yeah,
about
never seen
Damon
it.
being leader of the group. That man is the like second in command. You know what I'm saying? Like he can do whatever he wants only because he's married to the leader of the group. Like
Actually.
like he let's go do this now, and she's just like no, and he's like 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 he is not the leader of the group. He wants to be so bad. He
does.
obviously wants to be.
Thoughts on the last episode? Season finale was just yesterday.
Okay. My thoughts on the season.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for Hot D. House of the Dragon.
Yeah,
if you're-
skip past if
skip
you haven't
past.
seen it.
Hot
Do
D.
people call it that?
Oh,
or
yeah,
is it
Hot
actually
Hot
us?
D. House of the Dragon. Hot D.
Whoa.
Yeah. Spoilers. Thoughts on the season. Rhaenyra did literally nothing wrong, like at all. I don't think anybody
Except
will
sleep
think
with
that's.
her.
Well, I mean, and even in that scenario, I can't even blame her because it was like grooming. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was A, groomed by her uncle, and then B, is just trying to keep the fucking kingdom together. And like, I don't know. I can't blame her for anything she did. It was literally just fucking circumstance. So, fuck
She
fuck
did
Allison.
have kids with.
Yes.
I mean,
okay, yeah, we're talking about
Context.
in
if we're talking about
context.
nothing wrong, like I
in
get
context, she did nothing wrong.
it. As
you know what I'm
as a
saying?
human, right? Like you deserve to do whatever you want, but like in like a hot D standpoint, like she should not be going and having kids with anybody but her husband.
Okay.
And she pop them out like these are his kids. His black ass standing right there.
Bro.
Like these kids have like the Bieber cut. What do you mean they're his kids? What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Shout out. No. Rhaenyra is cool.
She's
And
chill.
she's-
She is chill.
She's pro-gay, a queen for real. And you know what? I'll say this: that man, strong. He was fine, so I can't blame her. You know,
He was a looker. He was
he
a
was
looker.
fine.
And he's
I
dead now.
cannot.
I was surprised by the plot twist when he was still alive.
Who?
Her husband,
Oh yeah. Talking about Lenore.
Oh.
yeah, I thought that he was
I
like
see what
burnt
you're
to
saying.
crisp.
Yeah.
No, I knew. I was like,
I mean,
they're talking
yeah.
like, oh, we're gonna kill him. I was like, they won't kill him.
They won't actually. She cared about him too much.
She literally loved that guy. It was
Yeah.
just like, he was gay, and they could literally not have kids.
I'm
Just
excited
couldn't do
for
it.
the way that the show's gonna go. I'm excited for season 2. I feel like they stayed true to the whole like Game of Thrones vibes with
Yeah.
insane plot twists that you could never see coming.
I mean, look, the second in the last episode, she's like, "Hey, it's gonna be so easy, so
fine.
quick, so fine. You just show up, give them my message. You'll be back on horse ride, and they'll have our backs for
Right.
sure." He pull up, you see that big ass dragon. Like,
Hey, she
Why-
set
I'm
him
not even
up.
going in
She set
there.
him up.
I'm not even going in there.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
Why he
giving the
did not-
message to the guards outside, and I gotta go though.
Why he didn't immediately leave is beyond me. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
He talking about let me get an eye. He took the whole body and the dragon whole body. Although he wasn't controlling the dragon, obviously. But I'm really curious to see like if he owns up to it. Like he goes home and is like, yeah, I killed his ass. Or if he's like, oh shit.
You have to go home and be like, "Hey, yo, this happened." Because like,
I know you gotta like, but like, are you coming at it like, yeah, I killed his ass. He did this. Or are you gonna be like,
I'm
my
sorry.
dragon like got out of control and killed him, mom? Like, what do I like? Nah, he too strong. He finna go back and be like, yeah, fuck that little bitch.
whole time it's his cousin. That's crazy. That shit
Whole
was
time.
insane.
Whole time.
He should have pulled off though. He 150% was lacking. Like you're by yourself. You got this baby dragon with you
Baby.
versus the biggest dragon in the kingdoms. Like, bro,
He didn't think that he was gonna be there though.
he tried to be tough.
He tried to be.
I mean, in that context, like, you got this, like, whole honor or whatever, you know? You gotta.
I don't give a fuck about honor.
yeah. What? I'ma die?
Right.
I mean,
You saw what happened with honor.
yeah.
yeah, niggas die for less.
For real. No, that show was like overall 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
One.
Yeah.
The episode
The
or like
last
what?
Saying
episode?
1 out of 10. What would you?
Oh,
rate
I
it?
thought you said it was a
Oh.
1 out of 10. I
I
was
was
like,
like,
damn.
Hyping it up.
It was not that bad.
No, I mean,
7.5.
yeah.
Strong C.
Strong C.
Strong C.
Almost a B, but they turned it in late. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I thought the finale wasn't the strongest episode, even, in my opinion.
For sure not.
It was like the finale was a 7 out of 10, but I'd give the season as a whole like a 9. Because it was like,
that.
compared to, honestly, especially the ending of Game of Thrones, like, top tier TV. So,
Fair.
I'll give it an 8.5 for sure. And I feel like I'll give it a higher rating as more seasons come out. Definitely phenomenal show.
But have any of you seen Chainsaw Man yet?
no,
seen
I need to
that,
watch
yeah.
it.
It's pretty good.
It's
It's
kinda
pretty
gassy.
good.
I've been off my anime for a while, but
Although I was talking to somebody who read the manga and they said that it doesn't go like that. Like the first 2 episodes are like the first like whole book. Like he doesn't meet everybody that fast type shit. Anyway,
spoilers.
What are you guys watching right now?
Not
So
shit.
you're watching Chainsaw Man?
Atlanta. I just finished season 3 of Atlanta,
Okay.
and that shit's gas. We gotta own our masters. That's what I've learned, is that you get fucked if you don't own your masters. If we ever sign a label, a contract, or anything, we are never giving them our masters because that's what makes us money forever, not
Yeah.
for the second.
Royalties.
Royalty. All right. Anyway.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, Atlanta's gas. It's just
Season 4 is pretty, I'd say mid.
that can't
compared
be
to
mid. It's the
first-
last one.
Compared to the first 3.
Okay.
But it's still like
Okay.
gas. It's still good.
I'm still excited. I gotta get it. I stayed up to like 5 a.m. watching the season 3 last night.
Worth it.
I gotta catch up.
It's so good.
What are you watching with?
I'm not watching a whole lot right now. I mostly watch political shit, so I'm kind of keeping up with the news. I guess I'm watching Man in the High Castle right now with my partner, so that's cool. You know, Nazi.
That's
That's,
Prime.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Prime.
yeah.
Nazis take over the U.S., so it's like a political thriller kind of drama thing. It's pretty cool. Still about politics. That's kind of my bread and butter, but yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not really watching a whole lot right now, though.
What's going on in the news, though? Tell us a little something that you learned since you're...
Oh, man.
current
Oh,
news.
God. There's so much.
Said nothing. Everything's fine.
I mean, shit. Do you want to talk about Iran? Do you want to talk about Ukraine? Or do you want to talk about the UK? Because I got three
Didn't
different
the UK
stories.
just get a new prime minister this morning?
I don't know what the... So obviously, for those of you who don't know, Liz Truss was the prime minister of the UK for like 45 days.
And she still gets paid out for the rest of her life.
Yeah, stupid. But the UK is kind of fucked right now. Their economy is kind of in a free fall, so they're kind of trying to hope for a new prime minister. They're talking about possibly bringing Boris back, which I thought was fucking stupid, because we saw how that went. That man literally also resigned. But also white conservatives apparently in the UK don't like the Indian guy who's like the front runner. So
Didn't they used to colonize all of India?
yes,
They on
obviously.
dirt.
They on dirt. Well, white racists, how they be. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I don't know. The election's supposed to happen any day. So
Damn. Camera. Fuck.
Rest in peace,
Girls for me.
JK.
Holy shit.
yeah, we'll see what happens with the election. But right
What
now,
about Iran?
Iran, the protests just getting worse. If you don't know, there's protests going on in Iran right now. Masa Amini died about a month ago. At this point, I think, killed by police, the morality police in Iran, and
Could you imagine having a morality police?
I was about to say, that's... Whoa.
yeah, that's some
Like,
Sharia
let's talk
shit.
about that for a
They're
second.
like, did you stand up for the national anthem during Monday Night Football?
No,
Did ya?
that's literally
I looked
what
through
it
your
would be,
window. I
though.
didn't see you doing it.
Yeah.
It's literally what
Crazy.
it would be, though. It's insane. Like, yeah, so she wasn't wearing a hijab or was like wearing it loosely or whatever. They killed her. And they've been protesting now for 40 days or something like that against their religious government. So there's talk of revolution. It's getting more and more violent every day.
That's crazy. In 50
And,
years, that's going to be all over like history books, but we're living it.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, there have been protests in Iran for decades now, but none of them have been this, I guess, loud and like seen by international media. So hopefully it turns into some change. But I'm not necessarily holding my breath either because religious governments tend to be pretty
Oppressive.
oppressive.
Definitely. I'm definitely on the side of all the women out there, just because of how oppressive they are towards women. Right? It comes
Yeah.
like education,
Well, I mean,
the way you express yourself, like outside on the street, like that's all governed, and it's like they have a morality police. Like that should say enough. That's fucked up.
the fucked up part is Iran used to be like a fucking liberal democracy, and back in the 70s, and like it always goes whenever there's a threat of any sort of leftist or socialist influence in a country, the U.S. destabilized Iran and replaced them with the Ayatollah. Or no, the U.S. didn't replace him with the Ayatollah, but the Ayatollah replaced the guy that the U.S. replaced their government with, which leads us to the situation we're in right now. So shout out U.S. interference in
We love...
international politics. We love destabilization for the sake of our government.
U.S. imperialism is fucking tasty, isn't it?
Oh, so delicious.
McDonald's, we love you.
I love poisoning
Listen,
my
you ain't
body.
got a
I could go
Don's
for a
down there? We'll change that. It's cool. It's cool. We'll put some different foods that we don't do in America in there for y'all.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's gonna be flavored for you.
Like, no,
We're just gonna put it right here and here and here and here and we're gonna put a Walmart
One
here.
right next to this oil refinery.
Yep.
what about you?
And we're just gonna put a building here. It'll eventually be something, but for now we're gonna drill. Okay, cool.
What are you watching?
Oh, dude, I'm... anyone who knows me, I'm a sitcom guy. So I've
Like
been watching-
Seinfeld?
No, well, I fuck with Seinfeld.
Me too.
But right now I'm
I've
watching
never seen it.
Abbott
You're missing
Elementary.
That's a
shit's
classic, dude.
gassy,
Bro.
It's got that guy
That's
from
gonna go
Everybody
down in
Hates
time.
Chris in it.
Yeah, Tyler James Williams, I
Yeah.
think his name is.
I just thought it was Chris, but yeah.
He matured well. He kind of went from Steve Urkel to
He
Stefan.
fine as hell now.
He
You
really-
seen that
he
show?
really in his bag.
He's smash. He's fine as hell. Are you kidding me? That
Oh, yeah.
stash too,
right.
man.
Buddy in his bag. I'm happy for him. And the writer. I don't know her name, but
Quintina Brunson.
she started on
I think that's how you say
Vine.
it. Don't come from my throat if that's not how you say it.
You're dead.
Bro.
Anyways, that is a good show.
Definitely. And then this Hulu startup with Keegan Michael Key. It's called Reboot. It's pretty
Oh.
good. It's essentially like it's like breaking the fourth wall because it's about a show being rebooted at Hulu. And so you have like these
Interesting.
cast members who come back like 20 years later.
Interesting.
It's pretty funny. It's on its first season. I've been giving it a try. Keegan Michael Key, always fucking hilarious.
True.
Hell yeah. Okay. Some decent, some slight. Hey, Abbott Elementary's
Yeah.
goated
top
though. If you
tier.
haven't
Yes.
checked it out,
Top
check it
tier.
out.
Didn't
Worth
they
it.
just win like 5 primetime Emmys
Yeah.
or something?
And to
nuts?
start
Like,
and to think that she started on Vine.
yeah, or start. Actually, my GF keeps telling me she started on this like it's like that one website where it's writers and they like blog. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I have no clue.
I wish she was.
It's
here
that
now.
low key.
It's like a low key website where she was just a blogger or something.
Talk about Tumblr.
No,
Yeah. Well, speaking
Oh,
of
she had a
Tumblr,
Tumblr.
shout out.
Oh yeah,
Tumblr.
shout out Tumblr for unbanning porn. Shout out Yahoo, I guess, for that one.
Who owns Tumblr?
Bring it back to
Yahoo,
its original glory.
Yahoo bought Tumblr and banned all porn.
Oh, that's why they fumbled the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
literally,
it
like,
literally
Tumblr
devalued
crashed after
Tumblr.
that.
Yeah.
Do you guys have Yahoo emails at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Straight
I
Gmail.
just got
baby.
Gmail. Yeah.
My damn,
Nice, Mark.
my damn
I
main
mean,
email is still a Yahoo email, to be honest.
Wow.
No.
All my shit's hooked up to it, so it would be a pain in the ass at this point to fucking switch everything.
You know, I feel.
That's
you
the
know
bit. That's
what
how they
switch needs to happen? Westbrook. Gone.
Gone. Bro. And the crazy thing is in the off season, they literally like Russell Westbrook, AD, and LeBron all had like a sit down conversation where like we're gonna work hard as fuck. We're all gonna be good as hell this year, right? And Russell Westbrook had the audacity to lie to their faces in the meeting, bro. He said, "Yeah, bro, I got you." Still bricking, still going. Like what? He did like 2 for like
0 for 11.
Yeah,
scored
0 for
2
11.
points, both free throws.
crazy. Like, come on.
At least he made the free throws.
They need to trade him, but nobody would take him. Why was he doing so good on the Wizards? Triple doubles like
It was
every
him
other
and Beal,
game.
dude. They had the synergy.
I get the
OKC.
synergy and
That
all,
was
but
OKC, right?
Yeah. No, that was on the Wizards.
they need
Oh,
they
that's
needed to get
double-double?
Donovan Mitchell. Imagine if the Lakers had Donovan Mitchell right now. The Cavs hot though. I ain't even gonna lie, the Cavs are hot.
Yeah. Him and Garland going kind
Him-
of like crazy.
And Jared Allen doing his thing in the paint. Come
Literally.
on, they got a squad.
I just feel so bad for them. Like, I could give you 2 points coming off the bench. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Put me in.
and this
Fuck
is the
Russell
Lakers. We're
Westbrook.
talking about Kobe. We're talking about Magic Johnson. We're talking like the greats, and you messing it up for everybody, bro.
You see, like in the off season too, when everybody was like Russell Westbrook, and he was like, "Stop calling me that! Don't call me that!" I'm like, "Well, stop bricking, stop missing, hit some damn shots."
From last year, he's shooting over the backboard, air balls.
Notice that nobody else in the NBA has a name like that. Nobody. So get your shit together, make some shots, and I'll start calling you not that. We'll come up with something better.
What do you guys think is going on with him? Do you think that like the media is actually getting to him in his head? Because I'm like, bro, you are a professional basketball player. You are one of the best double buckets of all time. Like, last year I was like, we'll see at the beginning of this year. Beginning of this year, 0 for 11.
Here we
I'm
are.
like, bro,
So for what? For what?
what do you guys think?
what?
Do you guys think that like the media is getting to his head? Like,
Honestly,
what is going on? Is he
he's just
actually
past his
trash? Is he
prime.
washed?
I think he's washed. He's
Washed?
past his prime. And I mean, honestly, I'm coming from a position where I could never go out on an NBA court and make 2 points.
I'm definitely
y'all would see me
bussing
hoop.
Russell Westbrook. Russell, if you're seeing this, I'm bussing you in a one-on-one. Know that. He's not making a shot. He's going 0 for 15.
Bro.
He's not. I've seen it happen.
That's plausible, and that's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. All right, let's treat it like Mike Russell. If I beat you in a 1-on-1, I get to play for the Lakers. You get to sit at home and yell at me for missing, okay? And then we can just switch back.
Hey, my boy Josh here is nice. Mousepad is nice on the court too.
I got a shot.
If
when
he's
we're
open,
famous,
watch out.
When we're famous, if I'm not in that celebrity basketball game, I don't even care anymore.
Locking down Jack Harlow.
That's what I'm. Bro, you see that commercial too with Jack Harlow and he's playing basketball with Kawhi Leonard? I'm like, you are not busting him. What are you doing on that court? He like lining up to like block his shot. I'm like, he's gonna break your ankles, kid. It's not going well for you, Jack.
Or your spine.
That New Balance commercial. I see that shit all the time when I'm at work.
Who else is on there?
Who's winning the season then? Who's going to the finals this year?
All right, I'm calling it. The Cavs are going to the finals.
Whoa!
I like that.
And they're gonna play the Bucks. Is that how that works?
That's the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, Eastern Conference, and it'll probably be the Mavs versus.
You know who it's gonna be? Golden State Warriors. Golden State.
I don't want to see them there again.
It's the Splash Brothers at the pool party.
Every single time.
It's nuts.
Every single time, bro. Because, like, I like Draymond Green as a player, and then he gets in the finals, and I'm like, he's just a dick, bro. He's just a dick.
Not preseason Draymond? You don't like that?
Oh,
knocking out your team.
Look, again. If that's not recorded, it's not an issue. Poole gets knocked out, and it's done. And then he never talks shit again. But now it's an issue because someone on TMZ Sports got a hold of a video of him getting his lights knocked out.
And they got a promotion after that.
I'm fine.
Bad check, too.
Yeah.
I'm honestly fine if I get knocked out. But if I get knocked out and now it's on national television, I definitely have a problem.
Right, someday your kids have to see that. They're going to come home like, Dad, what is this? Is this you?
They finna be, shut up, old man, before I Draymond Green your ass.
Don't make me call Draymond.
You want me to get Uncle Dre on the phone? Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dad. Like, come on. Come on.
All jokes aside, I really am tired of seeing the Warriors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I need somebody else.
I think it's gonna be the Mavs and
definitely
somebody
not gonna be
better.
the Lakers.
You said the Lakers?
I said definitely not going to be.
I want the Grizzlies to go, but
go.
I need to see them do
I
better.
like Cleveland.
It's the Jazz, bro.
No, the Jazz are ass. They're literally throwing they're tanking purposely. They traded their good players away for like I want to say like 3 first-round draft picks or some shit like that.
They want Webb and Yama, bro.
I have nothing to contribute to this conversation. That's why I said the Jazz. I'm talking about NBA. I'm talking about who?
What we sitting at?
We sitting at some time.
Talking about some time.
I'm like 35 minutes, I think.
Well, fuck
35. That's decent.
What do we have left?
That's all the topics
33.
I have.
33 and a half.
That's all the topics I have for today.
Hear me out. Let's
starts in 1 minute.
Okay. So let's end it on a
If you're in the Champaign-Urbana area, you want to do a podcast, let us know. Yeah. If you're in the Champaign-Urbana area and you need a music video, let us know. If you're in the Champaign-Urbana area and you need your music mixed, mastered, you need a beat, let us know. Hit us up. Find us, Half House 2. You can find us on like everything.
Everything.
We're
everywhere.
Legit though. All right, y'all. Our first visual episode.
Nice. I hope I know it's not right. Like I know they're just looking at like my side and it's not a good profile.
That's your bad side? That's your strong
next time
side,
I'm sitting over there.
Strong side.
I'm gonna need somebody.
Yeah, hey, we're in color order right now. So
this is my seat.
All right. You talking about we're out. Peace.
Yeah. All right.
Till next time, yo.
All right.
Oh my God.